up, everybody? Charles, man, I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I am a used Amazon seller who focuses on eBay to Amazon arbitrage. That is what majority of my business is. So like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, if you're looking to get into the eBay to Amazon space or just online arbitrage, definitely go ahead and press the subscribe button. I definitely look forward to connecting with whomever is new in the space. And if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment. Today, what I want to do is talk about two things, right? I want to talk about the overhead costs when it comes to actually starting an Amazon FBA business, and just kind of dissecting the methods as far as what's important and what's needed and what's not needed. So when I first started this business, I'm almost 2 months in, but like I said before, I'm not extremely new. I heard of so many different softwares and tools that was potentially needed to go ahead and be successful in this business. I tried using tactical arbitrage, which is about 89 to 100 bucks a month. I tried Keepa, which is extremely needed. BrickSeek, which was another online arbitrage tool. I think another one was called Source Mogul. I even tried having a VA. Right, I tried so many different things, man, and a lot of it, I think that's what caused me to get discouraged because none of it was working, man. It was a point where I tried I had a VA, right, where in a lot of times I also understood that the VA part, man, it's a gray area in my opinion because when I had the VA, with my account being new, I kind of felt like they did not know how to source when in fact everyone preaches that they should know. But then I also understand that I have to know how to source myself, and then I have to learn how to translate that into training material in order to get them to know how to source. But I tried the VA part. That was the most expensive piece of overhead I had. That was about 400 bucks a month. So I want to kind of share my screen and break down what I had, so that way you guys can see this. So I'll share my screen here, and let's just pull up a note tab. Give me a second. I'll pull up notes. So let's go ahead and just discuss overhead costs. Overhead costs when it comes to starting an Amazon and FBA business, right? So initially, when I first started off, I had tactical arbitrage, right? Then I also had Keepa. Then I also tried Source Mogul. Then I also had BrickSeek. Then I had Inventory Lab. Right. Then you had a repricer. In this instance, now my repricer is Aura, which is a great repricer, by the way. Repricer. Let's see. What else did I have? So I had Tactical Arbitrage, Keepa, Source Mogul, BrickSeek, Inventory Lab, Aura. I also tried hiring a VA to source daily, which I found out that just didn't fit my model. Right. So initially starting out, and I feel like the biggest misconception a lot of people get is they feel as if once you start out, these either all of these or majority of these things is what you need in order to be successful. And I'm here to kind of let you dissect this and first of all say that it's extremely false. Like, you don't need all these things. And I want to kind of show you guys an example. So let's just take a look. Tactical arbitrage, right? Let's see. Let's look at pricing. I know I had this one monthly. So we had 89 bucks a month for tactical arbitrage, right? Keepa I know is 20 bucks a month. So right there. Source Mogul. I forgot Source Mogul. Let's take a look at Source Mogul. There it is. Source Mogul pricing 67 bucks a month for the first 3 months. I forgot what it was. 97 bucks is what it usually is. So 97 bucks a month for Source Mogul. BrickSeek. Let's take a look. There's another tool. I don't know if this was I forgot. Was this a monthly? Was this a monthly? I don't know if is this a monthly thing. I don't know. But BrickSeek Inventory Lab, I think it's $49 a month. I'm almost certain. Let's take a look. Pricing. We're looking at monthly, $69 a year. Aura, which is I think right now I'm paying 70. I think. And that VA was the biggest expense, was 400, right? So if we tally all of this up, man, you will kind of see that in essence, this is why a lot of people quit. I feel like because you got $89 plus the 20 plus 97 plus 69 plus 70 plus the $400. So immediately your overhead cost is $745 a month, right? And I feel like that for a beginner, that's extremely, that's overwhelming for a beginner. And I know in my case, when I first started out, that was overwhelming because I didn't understand, number one, how to source, right? So I was having a hard time already understanding how to source and find products. But on top of that, I'm paying $745 to $800 a month just trying to get my footing, trying to find my way. And I think what's important now to understand is what you need and what you don't need, right? So in my business now, today, the way I have everything set up, today's overhead costs, can't spell, sorry. Oh my. So now all I have is Keepa, Inventory Lab. Sorry, this gaming keyboard is killing me. Inventory Lab, and Aura, right? I'm sourcing my own deals. I don't need that right now. And all I have is Keepa, Inventory Lab, Aura, and I have a prep center, but that's cost per product. So I mean that doesn't really come into overhead as much because it's not an average cost. I don't use tactical arbitrage anymore. And if you guys don't know, tactical arbitrage is a software program where you can you can put in your input as far as criteria, and it'll go ahead and cross source that against all retail sources to find you deals. Keepa, of course, is a centralized data platform to store Amazon's sales ranks and things like that to kind of give you data on each product, which is extremely well needed. And Keepa, honestly, is a form of tactical arbitrage if you know what you're doing. Source Mogul, I don't use at all anymore. BrickSeek, not at all. Inventory Lab, I use. Aura, I use. VA, I don't use, right? So now I've taken my business from $745 a month to 20 here, 20 there. Inventory Lab is 69. Aura is 70. And my prep center on average is between 85 and $90 a shipment, right? So now I've went from $745 in overhead to now I'm only paying, just to make sure, let's take a look, 20 plus 69 plus 70 plus, let's say 90 on $250 a month, right? So now I'm at $250 a month overhead. And now this is very obtainable. Now I understand, and these are all things that are very effective in my business, right? So you guys can see I have the Aura. Inventory Lab is pulled up. Inventory Lab is what stores my pricing data, what stores shipping information, things of that nature to make it easier, and things like that. Lastly, actually I got one more overhead cost, which is Amazon seller account, and I think that's $40 a month. So now that cost was $290, not $250. $290 a month for overhead cost. And if you guys can, I'll give you a quick look into my business. I've already profited that just in the first, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of selling. My 6 days of inventory being checked in. These softwares have paid themselves over just for making sure my business can run properly. So I think that the most important thing is understanding the importance of what you're looking to do, especially for online arbitrage sellers. I mean, everything. Although I do eBay to Amazon, it's still a form of online arbitrage. So I think it's important to understand what you need and what you don't need. Right. The biggest thing is, hey, you need Keepa. If I can say anything to anybody, I would say get the Keepa software. And go down the YouTube rabbit hole of understanding how to use Keepa, right? That's the most important thing. If you can master that in the first 30 days, everything else will fall in line because you'll be swimming in products. You'll understand how to source. You'll understand how to look and look at sales data to see how fast something will sell, the price points. Just get Keepa first. Get Keepa, play around with it, go down the YouTube rabbit hole, and understand exactly what you need in your business outside of that after you figure that part out. If I can do anything all over again, that's what I would do. Starting 6-7 months ago, when I first tried to dabble into this, I wouldn't have done everything else. BrickSeek, Source Mobile, Tactical Arbitrage, VAs, none of that. All I would have did was got Keepa, went down the YouTube rabbit hole, understanding how to use Product Finder tab, understanding how to dissect pricing data, seller counts and things of that nature. And then I went ahead and used my business that way. So I want to make this quick video, man, just to kind of give a newbie out there some confidence by saying, hey, you don't need everything that you're seeing out there, man. All you need is Keepa up front, and once you grow from Keepa, of course, you'll want to get Inventory Lab so that way you can, help you make shipments, store your pricing data, see how you see your ROIs and things like that. And then from that point, if you start to grow, you might want to get a repricer. And that's pretty much all you need. If you don't use a prep center, all you need is Keepa, a repricer, and Inventory Lab. And of course, the Amazon seller account, you have to have that. You can't get around that. So now you're only paying $150, right? $150 a month for products. I mean, to run your business essentially. And then from that point, you can start to grow and effectively look at your cash flows and things like that to go ahead and grow. If you guys are new to the channel, man, like I said, please like, comment, please subscribe. I'm looking to grow my channel, man. If you guys have any questions for me, any constructive criticism and things like that, definitely go ahead and comment that. You guys can also take a look at my Instagram. I will be posting more there. Just looking to get my name out there and things like that, man. So you guys have a good day.